Oh, maybe that'll be better. Perhaps that will be better. Hmm. Can you hear? Can y'all hear me? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? I don't think you can hear me. Oh my freaking god. So anyway, I'm gonna take this. Okay, it's just a big lag. Alright. Okay, so let me mute that. Now that I got my sound right, I am going to go ahead and start the live so y'all can see this real quick. So today I am going to be doing, or already did. Hi Gwen, thank you so much for dropping in. It's going to be a delay, but thank you for coming. I appreciate that. Anyway, so I did this beach design. I cut my nails all the way down, and I started with a set of clear tips just for this design. Okay, I'll be back over there in a few. Alright, so what I used was a tin. It's a Mowbray CL012. Over that I used Bow Gel, which is a glitter 224. It's like a pink because I wanted to be like pink sand, shimmering, yada yada yada. Then the jellies I used were the Crystal Sky Blue, which is 448, and then um, a dark crystal blue, which is 435. Thank you, Gwen. Excuse me. Thank you. And then I used some bloom polish to do the marble to make it look like the water effect. And I used white for the foam and the tips of the waves. It's just a gelin number 108. The decorations I used were the seashell ones from my Amazon haul. I used some pearls, and I used some aquamarine looking Swarovski crystals. Okay, so this was really hard and it was a mess. But what I did basically is I started the beach with the nude, which is the Mowbray CL012, and I did it like slanted. As you can see, I sped this up many times because it took me forever. I had some mishaps. I had to like wipe it off with alcohol, start back over. And of course, it would not be a Lolo Getting Tipsy production without me being out of the frame for a good chunk of this design. So please use your imagination. I did leave the pinky nail to be all water, so I just did that on the thumb, index, middle, and ring finger. So yeah, at this point I am cleaning up the cuticles, and someone would call me. Hold on, let me deny that call. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't even know if you could hear it. But anyway, then I took a liner brush and I just like neatened it up. Made the line a little bit more defined. And got a little bit closer to the cuticles, of course, off the screen. Off of the screen. And I did flash cure that about 15 seconds, just so it wouldn't drip down when I put the blue on. And that is the regular crystal blue and the Marquette jelly number 448. Then I'm just doing the rest of the tips in that blue. Yeah, as you can see, being that this is 20 minutes, it probably took me about 3 hours just because I'm always taking breaks, cigarette breaks, other smoke breaks, you know. My lives be so dead. And I only went live because I simply didn't want to write down everything in subtitles. So then I cured that for 60 seconds in my UV LED. Then on the sand part, I went ahead and did a coat of the um, Bow Gel 224, that pinkish, tannish glitter. It's like a nude glitter. It's got little holographic specks in it. And I'm gonna go back with the liner brush and fix that up. And also get my cuticles. And I believe I flash cured this too for like 15 seconds just so that I could do the second coat of the jelly. Lord, I really want to go back over read this. This is messed up. But I had it planned and I didn't want to reschedule it because I've done that a couple times, and I'm sure I know when I'm trying to see somebody's premiere and it is late or rescheduled, it's very annoying. Alright, so then I cured that for 60 seconds. No, actually that was a flash. I just took a long time. Right, so now we have the second coat of the Marquette Crystal Blue Jelly 448. And at that point, I know for sure after this, I'm going to have cured it for 60 seconds. Yeah, that's the point where I cured it for 60 seconds. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do that other, the pink glitter Bow Gel 224. I'm gonna do that for another coat. And then I am going to use the Marquette Jelly, the dark crystal blue 435, after I put some bloom gel on. Yeah, I did flash cure that too because I didn't want the bloom to get in there. So anyway, yeah, I'm using the bloom gel along with the dark crystal blue 435, and then I mixed a little bit of white with some of it, and then I did some white at the end. Yeah, then I'm starting to add some of the white, and I just want it to look like waves, so you know. Then I'm doing oh yeah, I'm gonna do it after, because see, this was like the experimental hand. I had it all tightened up and the whole technique down packed. On the other hand, it went really fast and easy, but of course, you know, at first I gotta have my disasters. Had a couple disasters. course, out of frame, out of frame. And it was like blooming a little bit too much, but then once I started mixing the white and that light blue that I made from it, it starts taking shape. By where the blue and the tan meet, I'm gonna put more of the white to make it look like, you know, the foam coming up to the beach, to the shore. I'm hoping I caught it. I think I did. I personally like it a lot. Oh, and my little logo's in the way. Isn't that stupid? Yeah, and I did the white last so that it wouldn't bloom as much and it will be a little bit more defined. So I'm going to continue this process through the rest of the nails so you can see why it took a really long time. There's my colors to the right. I'm sorry I didn't put those in camera. But it is the dark crystal blue 435 Marquette Jelly Gel and just the all white. And I mixed a little bit, as you can see, to make a little light blue, you know, to give it some dimension. And off screen, sorry, off screen. Yeah, then I do the light blue, and then I go in with just the white at the tips. Yeah, this really took a long time. It's a whole lot of shit. Goodness. But it was worth it. Definitely worth it. And I was trying also to make sure that I keep the darkness at the bottom. Like I said, I'm trying to give it depth. And it all went so much quicker on my other hand. It's crazy. You would think when you use your dominant hand it would go faster, but I don't know. I probably couldn't get through all the trial and error on my using my non-dominant hand. That would be horrible. But anyway, yeah, it's basically just a marble technique. That's like the marble technique that I always use with gel polishes. Oh my God, this is taking forever. The full nail. My eyes be so damn dead. So damn dead. So while this is going on, I'm going to talk about The Sims for just a second. There was an awesome new expansion pack that will be coming out on Friday. And I don't even remember the name of it, but it has like mermaids and beaches and like it looks so fun. But every time there's a new expansion pack, there is an update that is released by EA Games. And the patches always break all the mods for a little while, so I'm not sure. I'll probably jump on and play a little bit. I'm gonna have to like disable my mods or something, put them in another folder until they get updated to, work properly with this new patch. But yeah, so I don't know how that's gonna be. Hopefully, some of the ones that I use are pretty quick on doing their little, tinkering with their mods. So hopefully that'll work out and I can play pretty soon with my freaking mods, because the game is really ridiculous. Okay, so here at this point, just to interrupt, I'm curing the nails for 60 seconds, and now I will finally be doing the little gems and decorations on. So I used the Vinmade gem gel. It's like really thick, it holds them good. And I put the gold pieces on first. Now it's not going to look right here because, like I was saying, it was trial and error, and this one was not done the right way. But anyway, I put that on. I put some of this thick top coat under. Then I put down the gold pieces, and then I put thin top coat over top of all of the nail, which I didn't do that on this one. As you can see, like I said, it was trial and error. Then I put on the thin layer of top coat, and then I put on the jewels, and then the whole nail was done. Okay, so back to the EA thing. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on, I guess, for a little while one of these days before the weekend and see what they do. I will go live for that, I think, maybe, if I feel like it. So yeah, but I don't know how much good gameplay we're gonna be able to get out of it without the important mods. So yeah, now you can see I am doing it in the right order. I'm using the thick gel, the gem gel, and then I put the thick gel over top of the part that I'm going to be, just to smooth that out. Then I put on the gold pieces. And then I top coat the whole thing with thin, no white polish, gel polish top coat. Then once I have that on, then I put on the pearls and the Swarovski, and then the nail's done. And I move on to the next one. See, that way it went a little bit faster. I was gonna like freeze it and then go back and freeze it, and it was just gonna be too much after all that other shit I did. So yeah, that one went a lot better. Then I put on my pearls and my little Swarovski. And of course, after that, because it's so much gel, you definitely have to clean up the cuticles after that. And then I went ahead and top coated the last, my little pinky nail. See, I went back and did that one because I hadn't did the top coat, then top coat over the whole nail. And then clean up those cuticles. Popping. Then I went ahead and cured it, and then that is what they look like, and that is everything. Yeah, it was worth my time, but it was nerve-wracking. Now that I know how to do it, it will go much faster. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to thumb up the video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.